Hey, thanks so much for checking out this video and for wanting to learn more about the Northwest Iowa Fast for More. This fast was inspired by a group of local worship leaders praying and worshiping and going after the Lord together over the past few months. And we truly believe that the Lord is up to something big in Northwest Iowa, and we are finding ourselves at a tipping point. There's so much intense hunger for the Lord in so many people right now, a desire for unity in the body of Christ that goes beyond congregational lines or institutional lines or even geographical lines. And there's a passion for worship and simply encountering and enjoying the presence of God, stirring in so many hearts right now. And as exciting and incredible as it is to witness this, just this taste of God's goodness is awakening a deep hunger and longing within so many of us for more of His goodness. Because we see the Lord doing such similar incredible things in so many people in this area, we want to come together and press in whatever way we can to take hold of even more of who Jesus is. So why fasting? What does fasting do? Well, ultimately, when you boil it all down, when we fast, we let go of the legitimate needs and pleasures of this world for the sake of the ultimate treasure and pleasure of knowing God more. The standard way of fasting that we often read about in the Bible is giving up food or certain kinds of food, but it doesn't necessarily have to be food. It can be anything that we love, anything that we give our time to, that we find satisfaction in. Coffee, Netflix, social media, sleeping in, secular music, anything that holds a prominent place in our life that we would notice if it was missing. So when we fast, we're saying to God, God, I know that you are the only thing that satisfies. I know that besides you, nothing else matters, and I want to humble myself by denying myself these things or this thing that I need and I love, because what I know I need more than anything else and what I know I want to love more than anything else is you. My physical needs and wants pale in comparison to how much I know and I need you, God. So we've chosen to take this somewhat unfamiliar route into more. Jesus expected his followers to fast. In the Sermon on the Mount, Jesus is teaching his followers about giving to the needy, praying, and fasting. He doesn't say if you give or if you pray or if you fast. He actually says when you give, when you pray, when you fast. So instead of holding on to the things of this world that give us pleasure, we are letting go of those things that we might be more free to take hold of Jesus. More of Him, more of His heart, more of His beauty, more of His goodness. We want to be a people of one thing, that we may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of our life, to gaze upon His beauty and to seek Him in His temple. So we'd love for you to join us on this pursuit of more. You can follow along on this page for updates, encouragements, devotionals, testimonies, and even invitations to corporate prayer and worship that's going to be happening throughout the next 40 days as we fast together. Thank you so much for your interest in the Northwest Iowa Fast for More. We believe that the more that His church comes together in a unified desire for Jesus and Jesus alone, the more we will see His kingdom come here on earth as it is in heaven.